What's up guys, my name is Michael from Siesta Campers and this is the Siesta Pacific. To prepare the bed upstairs, you need to make sure that the sliding door is open. To open up the roof, you're going to need one thumb on this metal piece here and the other one on the black panel. Lift it back and remove the hook. And do the same on the other side. Once you're ready, you're going to step up here and with two hands you're going to place it on the roof and give it a push. And the bed's made. Now that we have our ladder from the back, we can assemble it. Unclick it from the strap and we're going to start lifting it up from the bottom. Just like that. Put one foot down and continue. And that would be enough. And now it's time to close it. So we're going to take two hands and press down on the red buttons underneath the step. Make sure that it clicks down and that your hands are not in the way. And when you get to the bottom here, there is two black buttons. You're going to click it into the center and the steps will go down. Then secure the steps in place with the black strap and take it to the back. Now it's time to close the roof. Always make sure that the sliding door is open. Grab on the two black straps and pull halfway down. Once you're halfway, with your other hand, pull the canvas in on the sides, as well as in the front. Then pull down all the way. Then, pull the red strap down and hook it into the groove right there. Then, using the other hand, put two fingers in between the black strap and two fingers in between the red strap and fasten it. Then, using the other hand, we're going to clip and do the same on the other side. To engage your handbrake, you're just going to lift it up and let it drop. To disengage your handbrake, you're going to grab it, lift it up, click the button in and press all the way down. To rotate the seat all the way around, you need to bring it forward. So, using the black lever on the side of the bench, you're going to bring the chair slightly forward. Then, using the other lever in the middle of the seat, you're going to click it in the direction that you'd like to turn. And you can do the same on the other side. If you want to extend your interior table, you can pull down on the black lever here and extend the table from the bottom for some extra length. Then it will lock into place. To make the table smaller again, using the same lever, pull it down and push it all the way back. Then, if you do not need your interior table, you can unhook it from the rail and remove the legs. And that you can store in the back. To use the fridge, you need to make sure that the snowflake is highlighted on the display. Then, you can click on the power button on the fridge, hold it in until the blue lights turn on. Once the lights are on, your fridge will now be switched on. You have a fridge in the lower part and the freezer behind the door. If you want some privacy, you can find your blinds up here in the storage bins for the windshield, driver's seat and passenger side. Then, around the van, you can also find these blinds which are magnetic. Just like that. To lift it up, then to open the window, make sure all the knobs are turned up and you can push the window all the way out for some fresh air. To keep the bugs out, you can pull from below and you have a mosquito and bug net. Then, to close it, use two hands, pull the window in towards you and make sure that you clip it into place. When you're ready to cook, you should make sure that the gas is on. You can find the gas valve in this cabinet. It always needs to be facing up and it's okay to leave it on at all times. Then you can move over to your stove and when you're cooking, make sure that both glasses are up to avoid any damage. Then you can press down on the gas hob and click. And now you can prepare your meal. To find your gas bottle, you will need to remove the step ladder. And you can find it in this cabinet. When it's time to wash dishes or your hands, you can make sure that the water pump is on. If you're not using the water pump, please turn it off. Lift up both of the glasses, lift the tap, and there you go. Everything you guys need to prepare a meal is found here and in these drawers. Your cutlery and your crockery below. Everything you need to know about your van can be found on this display. Then, leisure battery can be seen over here. Always rely on the voltage. The voltage needs to be above 12 at all times. If it drops below 12, you need to charge the van or you need to start driving. Your wastewater and your clean water. Currently you have 90 liters of clean water and 0 of wastewater. If you would like to empty out your waste tank, you need to click on this button and the wastewater tank will open. And make sure that you close it once you're done. Now we're going to look at heating and ventilation. What you need to do is unlock the screen, click on room climate, and we're going to try heating. Then you can also increase or decrease the temperature that you would like. This only uses gas. Then if you want to turn it off, just click on that button. To heat up the water, you can click on that button and click turn on. You have 3 temperature options. One of them is 40, the other one is 60, and the last one is 70 degrees. And this uses just gas. If you would like to turn it off, put it off with that blue button. To use the light switches in your van, as you can see, they won't work if it's not on the control panel. So make sure it's on and the switches can be controlled like that. When you're camping outside at night, you can switch on the auxiliary light. You also have USBs all around the van. 2 of them are found over here and the rest are found in the reading lights. Then your van also has an inverter. To turn the inverter on, you need to click on this black button until you see the blue light. And you can use a 2-pin plug and plug it in right over there. If you're not using the inverter, please turn it off using the same button. The inverter does use the leisure battery, so keep an eye on the voltage. Then, if you want to use the 2-pin plug over here, you have to be plugged in to a charging port. You also have 2 USB Type-Cs which work only when the ignition of the vehicle is turned on. Oh, I didn't see you there, but now that we're here, let's talk about the bathroom. So, to my right you have a sink and an extendable shower head to wash your body. When you want to use the sink, shower or toilet, make sure that the water pump is on. Now, when you want to use the toilet, you need to make sure that you open up the cassette. Then you can have a seat, sit back, relax and think about life. Once you're done, you can stand right back up and use the blue button to flush. Remember, you need to have the water pump on so that it can go away, far, far away. Then when you're done, close the cassette. And that's it. Now it's time to clean the cassette. So, on the van's keys, there's a small black key. Use it to unlock the cassette door. Click in with 2 fingers and open up the door. Then, to remove the cassette, you need to make sure that it is closed inside. You're going to click the green lever and pull the cassette towards you. Then you can take it out and empty it. To empty it, you need to rotate this pipe and remove the grey lid. And you pour it into the designated area. Once the cassette has been cleaned, you can put the lid back on and double check if it's properly cleaned by using this flap. Then push the pipe back and insert it all the way in. Make sure that it does click. and close the door and lock it. To empty out the wastewater, you can find the pipe just underneath the cassette. It's this grey one right here. Make sure that you press the button on the display inside, which will open up the pipe and the wastewater will come out. Always make sure you press the button again once you've emptied the water out. At the back of your van, you will find your 2 outdoor chairs, your outdoor table, your charging cable, step ladder, outdoor shower, and your awning tool. Let's get started. When you're ready to charge the van, you can grab the cable from the back, lift the black flap, make sure that the blue circle goes into the black square, and give it a push. Always make sure that your van is on charge with the display inside. To remove your cable, you're going to press down with your thumb on the blue lever and with the other hand, pull towards you. And make sure you close the flap when you're done. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can also shower outside. Make sure that the water pump is on the inside. Grab the shower head and using the golden piece, you're going to insert it right here. Press in and make sure you put the latch on for the other water pump. Then you can take a shower. You can find the awning tool up here. This is an extendable rod. Using the black piece, you're going to unscrew it and extend the rod just like that. Then we can go open the awning. When you're ready to open the awning, make sure that both doors are closed to avoid the awning from getting stuck. Then insert the awning tool in the hole you have up top and start rolling out. Then once you can reach the awning legs, you can click them out of place, just like that. Drop the leg down for support and make sure the foot is flat on the ground. To hook the leg into the desired position, lift the grey piece. And do the same on the other side. Once both legs are down, you can roll the awning a bit more out and open up the doors. To roll the awning back, you have to lift both the legs back closer to the van and then you can roll the awning in. Fold the legs back into place. And make sure they click. When you need to put water in your van, you can come around to the side and lift up the black flap. Then, with the key that you have on your van's car keys, you can open it up and press down to unlock. Then, with the hose, fill the water. If the water pushes back out, then you know the water is full. Then, to put it back, there's 3 pins. Match them with the grooves inside. Give it a twist and make sure it's locked. Thank you so much guys for staying tuned and I hope that you have a fantastic trip. We will see you when you get back. Cheers for now.